Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Batgirl issue 32. And before I start talking about Batgirl, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 52, and that's the show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. And here are those exclusive comics. We have Starlight issue 4, Real Heroes issue 3, Robin Hood Legend issue 4, Dexter's Lab issue 3, Avengers Undercover issue 5, She-Hulk issue 5, and Captain Marvel issue 4. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 52. And guys, also have my Arrow script finally on the internet, so you guys could read it up and tell me if you like it in the comments of either the blog spot where I put it, the article itself, or in the comments on this video. Please tell me if you liked it. So yeah, that'll be either annotated in the description, and that's my Arrow script. So be sure to check that out. But let's talk about Batgirl issue 32. This was actually the only title I did not get the bombshell cover of because I love this cover. I really like that people are watching Batgirl, Barbara, and the bombshell cover was cool, but I actually thought this was a nicer cover. Especially, again, the painting style of the cover. I love Batgirl covers. So even with Stephanie Brown's series, we had these type of covers, which I always enjoyed. So really cool cover. Let's see what's going on with the story, though. So in this issue, we get to see finally a new story arc actually begin. No filler issue. We get to see that people are watching Batgirl, and we find out it's actually her ex-roommate who wants her to join this government thing, but also mean that she's pretty much going to have to step away from Barbara Gordon and just be a spy. So we get to see that. We get to see a little bit about Nightfall, how she's taking over Gotham, you know. Batgirl and Nightfall have been working with each other, but it doesn't mean that Nightfall's not a threat. So she's starting to become a threat again, especially with Batgirl's boyfriend. What's going to happen to the boyfriend? He gave a lawsuit to James Gordon. We also get some aftermath of Batman Eternal because of that also, but just more mentions than anything. So yeah, we get to see that. Barbara says, no, I don't want to join, and of course I think this government's going to be very persistent to get Barbara to join, and she's going to try to get Nightfall at the same time, because that's what the government wants to get anyways, and she teams up with the original Birds of Prey, Black Canary and Huntress, and I'll talk a little bit about that cliffhanger after. I really enjoyed this issue, you know. I think we're finally getting back on track. I can't say it's the best Batgirl issue I've read. It was closer to a 4, but I didn't knock it up to a 4.5 because I was impressed with this issue. I thought the art was a little bit sketchy at times, but it's pretty good art. I did enjoy it, but again, the fighting, I would say in the beginning was a little sketchy, but overall the art was pretty good. But going back to the story, I thought the story is pretty good. I liked that I was finally getting into organic storytelling. It wasn't these one-shots that we've been getting for issues and issues that we've been pretty bored with. We're finally getting into something with Barbara's life and getting back to that groove. I liked it. I think some people are going to be upset with the ending, so I do want to talk about that. Personally, I wasn't upset because we're getting the original Birds of Prey, finally. Even though Black Canary is not the same as she used to be, hopefully Gail Simone will write her pretty well in this issue. Huntress, I know people are upset or confused by this, or two Huntress and now this other Huntress. I'm confused by this Huntress also. So that's my worry about Huntress coming into the fold. You know, just saying, oh, I'm Huntress, let me help you. Like, how did that happen? I understand what the cliffhanger meant. It meant, hey, Birds of Prey are back. But also in the DC New 52 universe, does that make sense? And that's something I really hope they explore in the next issue, because I don't know if it makes sense, and that's something I am worried about. But at the same time, as a Birds of Prey fan, as a Gail Simone fan, I'm excited. I'm excited to see our original Birds of Prey and how they're going to team up against Nightfall, who's been a big villain throughout the series. I really liked the drama, the Barbara drama. I liked what's going on with her boyfriend, her roommate, and I think a lot of it was interesting. I like that her roommate's coming back and Barbara herself is getting into some government stuff. You know, we haven't really seen a lot of Barbara's story. We've seen a lot of Batgirl story, but how about Barbara herself? And we're seeing that a lot here. One thing I've been impressed with the Gail Simone series of Batgirl is that it does focus a lot on Barbara and Batgirl, and I think this story arc is going to prove that a lot. So I was impressed with this issue. I don't know how other people are going to feel. I'm a big Batgirl fan, so that's how I feel. I'm a little skeptical about the ending, but I enjoyed it overall. I think this is a big improvement from what we've been getting the past couple of months, because I actually was writing a list of all my pick of the weeks of the year just to kind of get a list ready for what I want to do, maybe for an upcoming video, and I was like, Batgirl is actually not my pick of the week at all this year, and hopefully that changes, because I really do like the series, even though it's been a little weaker recently. But yeah, definitely picked this issue up. I was definitely impressed. So give it 4.5 stars. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and The Right Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.